Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Today we're going live again. I told y'all every day this week at 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing something just kind of fun. So on Monday, we went live and taught you how to paint this cute little ornament. If you missed that, go back and search our videos. You can find that. Yesterday, we show you a really cute reindeer, kind of geared towards kids. Well, very geared towards kids, but we've seen all ages love it. Everybody. It's just fun to learn to draw and to do. So adults can do it. You can do it with your kids, grandkids, whatever. Today is going to be a little bit different. So we are giving you a peek this week into all the different things that we do. So yes, we do projects like this. Here at the studio. We did this on our recent mission trip to Honduras. We did it. We do kids classes both in the studio and online. We have our kids club online. So if you are tuning in and you've got a kid that doesn't live local to be able to take art classes, we've got that too. That's why we did the video yesterday of our kids club. And today we're showing you another little peek into one thing that we do, which is our iPad course. So in in this past summer, we wanted to teach our kids in Honduras. Yeah, again, we go and visit a children's home there. We help support them every single month. When you support Pizzazz, we are able to feed kids around the world. And one of the children's homes that we feed is in Honduras. So we were there. We were thinking, these kids need some tools so that when they leave the home, there is a way to have an income of some sort. And so we thought, hey, you know what? Why don't we donate some iPads? Teach them how to use the iPads, teach them to design things and upload it to sites that can teach them how to put it on t-shirts and stickers and things that they can sell without having to actually, buy product and ship and all the things. So this course was originally intended just for those kids. So it's for something to teach them the very basics of how to use this and then how to take what they're learning and apply it to products. So we created it in a course format so that they have access to the course. We taught it in real life, but we also gifted them the course. But since we were making the course, we're like, we think a lot of people would love to know this. So let me do this real quick. So we have it in a course format. And so today I'm just going to give you a little peek inside of designing on an iPad. I'm actually going to lower my camera. I will move myself away. We're going to come down. So I'm not going into the main nitty gritty of things, but I'm just going to show you kind of one fun project to do on the iPad. Now this is with the, there's an app called Procreate. Okay. Procreate. And this is the app that I'm using. This is the app that we teach inside of our course. The course is called Procreate to Profit. That means how to use the app Procreate. So we teach you that. And then we also show you how to, if you wanted to apply your designs to a site to sell them on t-shirts or whatnot. We teach you that too. So today I'm just going to show you just one little fun design. So let's see, with Procreate, you can have several layers, lots of different types of pens. I'm going to first off go to sketching. I'm just going to grab a pencil. Let's see, any pencil will do. So this is my under layer, and I'm just going to sketch off whatever I want to paint or draw or whatever. Again, this could be for cards, for art prints, for t-shirts, for stickers, whatever you want. So I think one fun design is going to be our Christmas tree. We do that Christmas tree. I've been doing this Christmas tree for years. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. Thought it wasn't working at first. Back whenever I taught first grade, I remember the first year that I taught first grade, we did this design on t-shirts. Okay, but now we can apply it to stickers. So straight line down, and we're going to put this, it's going to be a Christmas tree. It's got a really swirly, funky Christmas tree. So I'm just sketching it out right now. Straight line down. I kind of have a container for it. I'm going to kind of think of the shape. I'm going to do a light triangle. Now, I don't want this triangle to be there the whole time. This is my under layer. I'm not going to see these sketches later on. Okay. This kind of shows me the shape that I want my, my tree to be in. And then I can just start doing some little swirls. Again, this is our sketch layer. We're not trying to do anything perfect. We're just kind of getting our idea on where things are going. You're going to love the layer aspect of this. Okay. So there's that sketch layer. I can go ahead and put my star up here. I could erase that triangle if I wanted to, since it's just a guideline. But since I know that I'm going to not even see it in my final piece, I'm not even going to worry about it. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right up here and go to the next layer. So I'm going to hit plus and I'm going to the next layer. So now I want to choose some other kinds of brushes. Let's see if I go to calligraphy. Let's see. I'm going to look in the calligraphy and the painting. I think I like the calligraphy for now. So let's do just this script brush. Whoops. And I want to change my color to a green. So I'll just click a green. And all right. So now I'm just kind of going back over what I've already sketched out, but this time in color. And I think I want these to be a little bit thicker lines, because this is the base. I'm going to add lots of other little swoops and wispies on top. But since this is the base, I want this to be a little thicker. If you are getting an iPad for Christmas, or if you are gifting an iPad for Christmas, this Procreate app is just $10. And then our course teaches you how to use it. So this would be a fun little addition to that if you already have an iPad or if you are getting one. All right, so I'd kind of laid that in. Now with a little bit smaller lines, I'll just do a few more little wispies inside here. Now, one fun thing is if at any point you do something that you don't like, now let's say I did that, I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. You can just do 2 fingers and it erases. There's lots of fun tricks like that. All right, so I think I'm going to start layering in a different layer of green now. So let's just pull this. It's just like with our paint. With our paint, we want to have different layers. It just adds interest. And so that's what this is too. We are just having fun with it. There's a lot of freedom doing it on the iPad too, because even though the iPad is a fancy thing, there's something about it being on a screen that you could just delete if you wanted to, that there is freedom in. I don't know why sometimes people get hung up on wasting paper, because there is also freedom in just throwing away paper if you don't like it. But there it is. There's something about it with paper or canvas that causes people a little bit of anxiety, because they don't want to mess it up. But you really can always just redo it if it's a canvas. Okay, so let me go ahead now. I think I like this. I could even add another dose or another layer of a different green if I wanted to. I'll keep evaluating as I go. It's kind of what you do with art. You kind of keep evaluating. But let's go ahead and add in some of the other elements that we've got too. So I am going to move to the yellow. And then I'm just going to trace this star. Ooh, I don't like that yellow. Let's do right in there. We're going to trace the star. Fill it in. Okay, there's some of those lines that I'm not loving, so I'm going to kind of 2-hand touch. Hey, Damon, I see you asking about the trip. It was a great trip. It was one of the best ones that we've had. We were able to do so much with the kiddos. Art camp, not just at the home, but also at the school. We were able to have Thanksgiving meals with them. It was a lot of fun. All right, so now also with this, I want to layer in some other colors. Now, I could be changing brushes this whole time too. I'm just not, but I totally could. Like if you wanted some different size brushes or types of brushes, I'm just showing you to this with just one brush, basically. Just add a little bit of orange around there. Now let's go down here. I may go ahead just in case I don't like it. So I'm about to do this, this pot. Just in case I don't like the color or the shape or something, let me just start a new layer. So I'm going to go, I'm going to start a new layer. And all that does is I can erase layers as I go. So for example, let's say I want to erase my sketching layer. Right here, all I have to do is unclick it and it's gone. Okay, so the same is true for any of our layers. If I don't like it, I can easily take it away without having to go in and erase. So I could either do like a fun hot pink or a red. Decisions. I think I'm going for the hot pink. Trying to look and see here. All right. All right, so now I'm going to, actually, let's go a little higher. Now, one cool thing, actually, let me show you this. When you're doing Procreate, you can hold a line and it will pop out to straight, which is really kind of cool. Hold it and it'll pop. So if you feel like, oh, I don't have a straight line, all you have to do is kind of hold it and it will pop into place. You can also color fill by grabbing this. I don't know if I grabbed it. And like that, and it will fill the whole thing too. Another fun little something. All right, so I like that. I think that looks cute. I may take this layer. Let's see. I'm just thinking here for a moment. I think I'm going to go to another layer and do polka dots. Let's see. And if you want to do the holding and locking is the same thing. So I can hold it and lock it and it goes to a complete circle. Hold it, lock it, perfect circle. Now they're not all the exact same size. That's based on me drawing it. But whenever I hold it, it does at least go into a good circle. Whoops. All right, so I can also color fill these or I can just color it in either way. Now, the reason I started another layer on this is because I might not like these polka dots, okay? So if I don't like them, I can just delete that layer and add in something else. All right, so this is cute. I want to add in a little bit up here. I might now go to a smaller brush size and do just like some quick little outlines around things. Maybe even pull some of that green down here. That would look kind of cute, I think. Some of that light green and put it into some of the white circles. So here's what I've been using. So if I was afraid, like, oh, how am I going to find that light green? I hear right here. It says my history. So I'm just going to go back to what I've been using there. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. And I'm actually just going to also do a little bit here. All right. So it's almost done, except I want a few ornaments on my tree. So let's go to another layer. I can go ahead now, since I've pretty much used that sketching layer and layered on top. It's looking pretty good. I can go ahead, click these layers and remove that sketching layer. So all I see is this. Okay. So like this is my final product. It helps me see it a little bit better. So I'm on that new layer. Let's go to, let's actually go to some of this pink. And let's just have fun with little dots of pink all around. We'll probably come back in and add some blues as well. Maybe even some oranges. Just kind of having fun with the little dots all around. And now what you can do if you think, okay, well, this is fun, and it is. Like, it's fun in and of itself. If you put nothing on a product, it's worth just the piece and play of being able to doodle and have fun. But if you wanted to turn this into something, there are lots of ways. And again, we show you how to do that to where you can upload this make your own stickers, make your own t-shirts, print this on canvas bags. I mean, the options are endless once you have it kind of in this form. So it's a cool thing to be able to see your art on stuff. So I love this just like this, but I'm going to go ahead and try new layers since I'm trying something new. I'm going to try a few other colors and see if I like those as well. Okay, so let's go to our blue. Again, if I don't like it, if I'm like, it was better with just the pink, I will simply delete that layer. Now, there is so much more that this app can do, but I am showing you a very cute design with with just knowing just a few of the basics. One size brush, or not one size brush, one type of brush that we've changed a few different times. We showed you how to do how to use the pencil to sketch it out first, how to use layers, how to straighten lines and circles. So as you can see, there's all kinds of little things that you can learn just by doing these projects. So I'm going to highlight just a few of these little things. And I love it, y'all. I think it's so cute. So there we go. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We've got a really cute design. And it didn't take us a whole lot of time at all. I'm looking at our time. We're at 16 minutes. So in 16 minutes, we were able to do something that, if we had paint out, just getting the paint out, setting it up, and painting this, it would take a little bit longer than this. Plus, we don't have all those supplies to get out. So if you want to create without having to have a ton of supplies around, if you want to create on the go, in the car, in car line, on a family trip, an iPad is a great tool to be able to still create just using just this, because inside of this app you've got calligraphy pens and paintbrush pens and airbrush pens and all kinds of things that you can do. So this particular model that I'm using today is an iPad Air, and then with the Apple Pencil. This case I bought on Amazon, and the pencil just pops right in there and charges while it's there. So anyway, easy peasy. If you want to learn more, check out our course. It is half price right now. But hopefully this inspired you just to do a little creating today. We will be back tomorrow again at 10 o'clock with another fun something. All right, y'all. See ya.